Imagine James Bond, but without the guns. 8772 Radio U. This is exactly what users of Prime Video in the UK experienced to their great dismay the last day or two. Fortunately, I should point out, Amazon has already replaced the guns. The guns are back. But in all of the James Bond...
Not replaced, they've just returned back.
Returned,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
They've replaced them back where they were before. They in all of the thumbnails are like, the poster images that you would see for any of the James Bond movies, which Amazon now like owns the rights to all of them. So they're all streaming on Prime Video. But for some odd reason that I don't think that they've admitted to yet, they photoshopped out guns from all of the James Bond movie posters.
So dumb without the guns in the
yeah,
photos.
So we do have for us, and we can share them with you if you'd like at 8772 Radio U, some of the images that were being used to replace. And it's not like they made an entirely new movie poster, really.
They just edited it.
It's just, yeah. And so my favorite is A View to Kill with Roger Moore.
Why does his hands keep going?
First of all, he looks like he could just as easily be like a lawyer or there's nothing about it that's like, this is James Bond.
Right.
And his arms just keep on going. They just keep on going out of the frame completely. He looks very gangly.
And then another great one is the Dr. No one.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just looks like a really random, almost like an ad for clothing now because there's no gun, because the pose is so weird without the gun.
And the Pierce Brosnan one as well for GoldenEye. Yeah.
Yes, it's very odd looking when there's no gun.
Pierce Brosnan's hand too in GoldenEye is clearly they've altered his hand entirely.
Right, he clearly, the shape of his hand, how the shape he has, he's supposed to be holding a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the shape that Sean Connery has in Dr. No. There's supposed to be a gun there. It has the little hole.
Now, it's very confusing why they decided to do this. I mean, you have to assume it's just to try to kind of, soften James Bond a little bit for whatever reason, to appeal to users that may be, I don't know, triggered by violence. But... I mean, boy, would they be shocked when they actually click on the movie.
I was going to say, maybe that's a little, dishonest on Amazon's part. People should know that when they tune into a 007 film, a James Bond film, that there's going to be guns, there's going to be violence.
Yeah.
Literally, the logo of 007, the 7 is a gun.
Yeah. I mean, you can't have James Bond without guns.
No.
I guess if I'm being very charitable, and I'm sure this is what they're thinking, we don't want people that aren't going to watch James Bond, but just are scrolling through to accidentally see a gun.
To get triggered by a gun?
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to put that image in their faces if they're not going to watch the movie anyways. But then it's why are you suggesting the James Bond movies, and why did you spend millions upon millions of dollars
to acquire
to
them
get the rights
if you don't appreciate them?
Yeah, right. If you don't want... I mean, we could agree there's certain things that shouldn't just be in an image out of a poster that you could happen to scroll past on a streaming site. But just a gun not even being fired with one individual holding it,
right?
I don't think that really qualifies.
Yeah, this shouldn't be triggering. James Bond, we all know it's fictional. It's a spy flick. It's gonna have violence. It's gonna have guns. Just get over it.
Like you said, it's in the logo. This is mostly in the UK, but some people have noticed that even in some certain images, it's less obvious. But it's also been, some of the images in the United States have also been tampered with.
Yes, I see an image here of Daniel Craig where, obviously, in the movie, he's holding up a little gun, but the image they use, it's like his hand's been completely removed from his body.
Yeah, they really put too much work into this.
Yeah, it's over the top for something that doesn't need to be. You know what I mean? Why are you hiring people to work on this? That's my thought process.
Or was it?
You spent dollars.
And it looks so dumb that did they just have some? I wonder if there's even other movies where this was the case. that we just didn't pick up on because the images aren't as iconic.
Yeah.
But where there's just like they have some program that's just like, okay, remove all sensitive material, remove all guns from.
You're probably right.
poster.
That's probably
that's
exactly
had to be what it was.
Yeah, that has to be.
It was dumb.